to know why men leave you undelivered? I'll tell you exactly why. Stop believing everyone else. This is the reason why men leave you undelivered. They do not have what it takes to be with you. Yes, he approached you. Yes, he was flirting with you. Yes, he love bombed you. Yes, he said all these things in the moment to get you. Yes, 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 yes. He was interested in you. Yes, you are hot, baby girl. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with you, blah, blah, blah. That's not the point. That's not the point. He left you undelivered because he doesn't actually have what it takes to be with you. See, men use texting as a form of validation. I've said this in my videos before, and I will keep on saying it until you guys get it into your head, because some of you are still very confused. Oh, but he stayed up texting me every night. He stayed on the phone with me all night. Yeah, why do you think he does that? Yeah, and he will do that because he's getting validation from you, okay? When men speak to women, it's like they feel like they accessed a woman when really they didn't, okay? But it activates their reward system, it gives them cheap dopamine, it boosts their ego, and it makes them feel good. Notice how it's all about them. Notice how it's all about what makes them feel good. Yeah, now you're getting it. Yes, now you're getting it. Yeah, he doesn't care about you, baby girl. Okay? Unless a man is intentional about you, and you're going to know he's intentional about you because he's showing up consistently. Consistently checking when you're free, wanting to plan dates with you, wanting to spend time with you, following up. If he says he's going to do something, he does it. He's punctual. He doesn't mess you around. He isn't doing the hot and cold thing. No, no, no. The only guys who do the hot and cold things are the losers. They're the losers that know they can't be with you, that know that they don't have what it takes to be with you, but they try and keep you there because it feeds their ego. Yes, okay? This is why men leave you undelivered. Because you are too much for them. Something about you made them go, oh, I need to take 10 steps back. But here's the gag. Nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you, baby girl. You are amazing. You're exceptional, in fact. I'll tell you that. You're amazing. You are incredible, in fact. And guess what? He knows it. That's why he ran. So I'm going to need you to wake up and smell the coffee. Stop romanticizing runners. They are losers. If a man had what it takes to be with you, he'd be with you right now, in real life. The fact that he left you undelivered is because he actually can't access you. So he would rather be the one to run away from you. It feeds his ego. The whole idea of I left her before she left me, yeah, it's a power play thing. So get up, wipe your tears, stop ruminating about this loser, and link in bio if you want to become a secure, powerful, detached woman. And you're never ever gonna get ghosted or breadcrumbed again. I love you guys. Stay safe.
Women do test you, and there are ways that they're testing your confidence that may feel like not so good. You're like, what the fuck? Do I need to prove myself to her? Should I make sure she likes me? No. For example, sometimes a girl could be like, oh, I'm not into short guys. Like, I don't know, that hasn't been my type. I've always dated really tall dudes. And say you're a short guy. She's doing it to test your confidence. She's trying to see, like, can I throw him off his game? Is he gonna get all insecure afterwards? Then she knows, like, oh, maybe he's not a very secure guy if you're like trying to like fix it. Because sometimes guys, they'll be like, oh, well, like trying to make it seem better, like prove to her like why she should still date him even though he's not tall or whatever. And that's actually just making her realize like she has all the power. She feels like, oh, maybe I'm the type of girl that like he can't usually get. Like, she feels like a little bit more out of your league when you're trying to prove yourself to her. So that's the worst thing you do. Do not try to prove yourself to her. Just fuck with her back and say like some banter back. Just be like, yeah, well, I've never really been into Persian girls, honestly. So I don't know. Maybe we're just not each other's type. And just fuck with her back, because I'm Persian, of course. So like, But like that to me, it's like not offensive. Like you don't say anything super personal that's gonna hurt her feelings, but just saying like a little dig at her back, like let her know like you're not flustering me, babe, like whatever. Like I get girls, I don't need you, but I want you. I think you're hot, but I also don't give a fuck if you like me or not. That's the energy to have. That's hot. But just remember, the hotter the girl, the more shit tests she gives you. She's gonna give you tests. So if you really want a girl out of your league, you got to get very comfortable with these tests. A really good way to like make sure that you are great with these tests is have go-to things that you know people make fun of you for, or like if you have any insecurities, have go-to things you can say if anybody said anything about it, because then you're like very secure if they say it. Like I've had a lot of people before, like they'll fuck with me on my if you go to my Instagram, Tosh9pm, I look like a very, just like hot basic chick. Like we get it, you're just like good looking, you model, like you probably have no substance, and like I make fun of it, I joke with it back. Like I've even had guys on dates be like, oh, you are completely different than what I thought you were gonna be, and I'm like, yeah, I know, I look like a basic bitch online, huh? And I just like fuck with it back, and I joke with them. But that's the best thing you could do, is like own those like insecurities or how you may be perceived to other people, and have no insecurities about it. Like get so cocky with it that it's just very attractive when you say things. People are like, damn, he is not fazed by that. He is not fazed by me making fun of his height or making fun of his like looks or whatever. Like show her that daddy can handle anything that girl throws at him, because that's a hot guy. Yeah, women test your security levels because they want to make sure that they are safe. If you seem insecure, she knows that's going to be drama for her later, so that's why she's testing your security levels. Because when a guy's very insecure, that's when they can get controlling, very jealous, very negative, like they could get angry. Women are testing you to make sure that they're safe. That's all they care about deep down. So make her feel safe, daddy. And follow me for more dating advice for only daddies, because I have your fucking back. I love you.
When you hug us from behind, I promise you, we will dream about that. We will think about it days after. The feeling, the comfort. Like maybe I'll be tying my shoe when I'm leaving your house. Hug me from behind. I freaking dare you. I will not be leaving after that. 2 is buying us flowers, okay? We don't really get that anymore. It shouldn't be just buying us flowers when you do something stupid or you do something wrong or you cheat on us and try to make it up to us. It should be bringing us flowers on just a random freaking day, okay? It makes our freaking week. We will probably be so much nicer to you, number 1. And number 2, no, we'll just be so much nicer to you. Number 3, there is no way in frickin' hell that any girl can look at a man that she has any desire, sexual desires for, in a gray sweatsuit, head to toe, with a backwards hat on, and not try to do something. We will try to make a move. That is the easiest way to get laid as a male, is to wear that and walk into a girl's house, even with flowers. Add the flowers in there. Oh my God, you're gonna have the best night of your life. It's irresistible. Number 4, my freaking favorite thing in the world. The next day, waking up, maybe you're in his house or something, and having a guy put on a suit in front of you. Instant turn on. The best, honestly, the best sight you've ever seen in your guy that you like putting on a suit. Mr. Professional, Mr. Sexy. Number 5, last but not least, grabbing her inner thigh in public. Like it's a little risque, you know, if you went a little deeper, it'd be too much, but it's giving you that little temptation. We love it. How could we not? All the Jareds out there, you are.
Men have a language and it's not English. It's strategic confusion. So let me translate it for you. When he says, I'm not really looking for anything serious right now, actually means I will absolutely be in a serious relationship just not with you. He says, my ex was crazy. Translation, I was the problem, but let's villainize her so I can look like a victim. He says, I'm just focusing on myself right now. Translation, I want the benefits of a relationship without giving you the title. He says, I've just been super busy. Translation, I had time to do anything else but reply to you. He says, you wifey material, I just don't want to mess this up. Translation, I want you to wait in the wings while I play around. He says, let's just see where it goes. Translation, I have no plan for you. I'm just winging it until I get bored. He says, I'm not like other guys. Translation, I'm literally exactly like them, but with better PR. He says, I don't want a label. Let's not ruin what we have. Translation, I already know you're not the one, but I still want access to your body and your time. Men speak in riddles. So next time he says something cute, ask yourself, is this love or this is just a very well rehearsed script? Because baby, action speaks and his words are just subtitles for his behavior.
Bare minimum mid, like it doesn't matter how tall you are, your muscle, your money, this is the 100% most effective way to approach one. I have taken notes from men aged range 22 to 37, like decades of hoeing around. And now men on the internet are confirming that this has worked for them. Chances are you are focusing on the completely wrong thing when you're thinking about approaching. The number one goal of how you start the conversation is to simply start the conversation. One way to do this is with a respectful compliment, especially if it's on something that she consciously chose. This can be her hair, this can be her shirt, this can be the book that she's reading. All you got to do is start the conversation. If compliments just aren't coming into your mind, this can be a context question. Now, I go over pickup lines that relate to context questions and just how to keep conversations going in my workshop, which you can grab from the top of my page. These are things like you're at a club, you ask, oh, where have you been out tonight? Did you just get in, or like, what's the vibe? Typically, this sort of conversation works better with a younger crowd, whereas the compliment will work better with slightly older, more mature women because they, would appreciate a guy with balls. Make sure you're approaching her within eyesight so she doesn't get literally scared by you coming up behind her being like, I think you're so beautiful. And then just be normal. Try to speak relatively slowly, relatively quietly, politely, openly invite her out for coffee if she's free. Otherwise, move on. Follow from where.
And pays for all her stuff, and they will all give you the same advice. Doesn't matter what your job title is or how much money you make. What matters is you lead with your feminine attributes. I want you to imagine you're dating a man who runs $1 million business and he's been gone at work the whole day. He's stressed. He has to deal with team members. He has to put out fires, and then he comes home to you. In that moment, what kind of woman do you think he wants to be with? A woman who's a boss babe, talking about work, going to him about her business problems, and she's stressed as well. Or a woman who brings the softer energy, helping him switch off from work and helping him relax. I'm not saying to give up your career or to lower yourself for a man. What I am saying is to be aware of what energy you lead with when you're dating. Even the women CEOs will tell you, my man isn't with me because of my job title, my man.
Number one, sadly, if he does something wrong, he does not want to admit to it. So he will just ignore you and try to do anything but talk to you so that you can hold him accountable for it. So that's how you know. Number two, when he thinks that you are out of his league, when he thinks that he has no chance with you whatsoever, he will just ignore you because he doesn't want to get his ego hurt or his ego bumped from not getting you and trying to get you, so he will just ignore you. So if he thinks he has zero chance, he's gone. And number three, when you hurt him, a guy will never say to you, you hurt me, you hurt my feelings. So he will literally just not respond if you hurt those feelings. They don't want to say it. They will do anything but say it and admit to that. So if he does admit to it and he does say you hurt his feelings, he is a mature, grown-ass man, and keep that man.
Guys literally know how to look past all of their feelings and do what's best for them. Like, they literally know that even if they feel something with someone, that does not mean that it's the best time to be with them, to be in a relationship, or to focus on anybody but themselves.
I agree with her 100%, but I also want to give my theory as to why I believe that is. I feel like some women have this scarcity mindset. They're looking for the one great love of their life. But I believe that some men have more of an abundance mindset where they believe that I'm sure I'll find love. It's easy to pass up on an amazing woman When you believe that there are so many amazing women out there, forget what they say on this app, forget what they say online. They know that there is an abundance of good women out there. That's why they're okay to, let this one go, because they know they'll find another. It's like that quote that I told you guys before: give a man 10 women and he'll keep looking. Give a woman 10 men and she'll choose. Like, some men are okay putting their career first and their friends first and their finances first and their new business first. They'll put all these things before romantic love. But women are always looking for that one true love that she's willing to sacrifice anything and everything for. They've always been taught to focus on themselves, do what makes you happy. And that's exactly what they do. I think that's why it bothers some men so much to see women decenter men and center themselves, because they know that we weren't really raised that way.